just sort of a private reply to Jeff Claw about Bigfoot, that the people analyze the photo and go, well, look at those muscle patterns, and no ape-type creature has a huge butt that sticks out like that. And they go, well, I see these muscles flexing up here. Well, Hieronymus was wearing hip waders, you know, under the suit to bulk things out. So they ignore the crease, but then they look up here, well, I see muscle patterns twitching. So let's look at this.
It's time to weigh in on the Bigfoot phenomenon.
Look at the crease in the leg. The crease in the leg exactly matches what Hieronymus said. And he won his lawsuit, by the way, and got the money, that he was the guy in the suit. So look at the crease. Look at the crease. And how does this help find Kenny Veach? I'll tell you what.
Okay, stabilized and colorized version of the famous
look at the crease
film, the American short motion picture of an unidentified subject, which the filmmakers have said was a Bigfoot. The footage was shot in 1967
you see the crease?
in Northern California, and has since been subjected to many attempts to authenticate or debunk it.
And yet they go, well, look at the shoulder, look at the hands, I see muscles twitching, but they ignore the crease, which matches what Hieronymus said, that he was wearing hip waders under there to bulk things out, and they also stuffed other stuff under there to bulk things out. So how does this help find Kenny Veach? Well, if Jeff Claw believes in Bigfoot and ignores this,
shot in 1967
look at, see the crease
in Northern
California,
you see it? And which the filmmakers have said was a Bigfoot.
You see the crease? I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Now here we have these Bigfoot running all over the place, and yet no one has ever seen one. Well, what you do is you reverse engineer it. The starting point is there ain't no Bigfoot. And so then you look at the film based on there ain't no Bigfoot, let's see what we can see.
Of an unidentified.
There's no Bigfoot, never has been, never will be. So then from that starting point, you
subject, which the filmmakers have said was a Bigfoot. The footage was shot in 1967
see that crease?
in Northern California, and has since been subjected to many attempts to authenticate
see that crease?
Or debunk it. What?
So when looking at it from this standpoint, there is no Bigfoot. Well, then you start to see that the film is a joke.
Am I making this video?
That
well,
no ape-type creature or animal in the history of the world has hairy breasts. Look at the stupid face.
There the hand is closed, and then the creature opens its hands as it swings past its thigh. At the locomotion of
look
this
at the stupid face.
And when we take a close look at the way of the frames that show the creature turning to look at the cameraman, and I compared those with film footage, you can definitely see.
Look, they're looking at this going, wow, that's...
As we take a look at this frame,
see the stupid face? Fully bearded face of an ape with... But he's able to see through his eyes.
Huge arms, huge muscular thighs, very heavy and thickly set. A creature, or is it just... I just couldn't work it out. I
mean, what a bunch of shit.
Where the arms hunt wild boar. He told me he'd been hunting all...
No Bigfoot has ever been found. No Bigfoot skeleton has ever been found. It does not exist. And yet they look here and go, wow, I see muscles flexing. It's a joke. It's a joke. Therefore, not that Jeff Claw is an evil person, but if he's this easily fooled, Well, then how can you go by his evidence or statements on Kenny Veach? That the person in the Really Robin video that lifted up his arms, and they drew pictures of the Batman wings. He lifted up his arms to show he was Batman and then folded down his arms in a power pose. I think that's Jeff Clow in that video.